Hello, folks, and I've returned. While this is booting in, we go marketing. Awesome. Busy. Slash 1 LFGINVASION. Is there even anyone here who I guess they're full. Knockback.
I can't cast it. That's still I can't cast that yet.
Like, they all give Argentone rep? I think that was the case. Did that used to be the case? Thank you, you freed me.
I can't cast that. That's still recharging. I can't cast it.
Oh, whoops. Thanks for getting into melee though, dumbass.
Isn't ready yet.
Thank you, I've been trapped in this nightmare for so long. Oh, great. Another one.
I can't cast it. I can't loot that.
There we go. Got the quest done.
That spell isn't ready.
I think I had bone fragments before, but didn't realize their value and got rid of them. So I'm kind of kicking myself. But yeah, I'm asking for an invite, but I'm not getting one. It seems like the group may be full. Or just not wanting to invite anyone else. You found this letter on one of the many scourgemen you've slain. From its appearance and smell, it's been with the undead for some time. Found this letter on one of the... Okay. Torn letter. Reuben, I write this letter knowing you may never see it. I simply cannot remain idle, listening to the constant pounding against the Harkon walls. Reuben, I write this letter knowing you may never see it. Simply cannot remain idle. Listening to the constant pounding against Harkon walls, the undead are outside our village, unceasing in their assault, and we have been charged with defending the townsfolk till reinforcements arrive. My leg was broken in the last charge, and so I sit useless, with my sword at my side should there be a breach in our defences. There's no idle banter, only the sounds of fighting and death. The air is thick with fear. Prince Artus is here, fighting on the front lines with the men. Were he not present, we would have fallen long ago. His love for this land and his people is infectious. My God, we serve under him, and will to the end of my days. The fighting grows more intense. Broken leg or not, I cannot sit here. Every sword is needed. Hope these words find you in happier times. Your friend, Legram. Ragged page. Samala. As we follow our Lord Artus north, ever north, my heart grows heavy. Where he once shined with the light, I now sense a darkening of the young paladin's spirit. His zeal is shadowed by a brooding over some nightmare in his soul that I cannot divine. It will soon make landfall in the frozen wastes. Though many of his men grow sick from the chill and from the battles against future beasts, Artus tells us what he seeks in the eyes will turn the tide of battle. But I took no comfort from his words, for after he said them, the grim smile planted on his curled lips chilled me deeper than any blizzard could. Pray for us, Smala, and pray for our world, Torgal. I guess that's the... after he's gotten Frostborn.
Welcome.
Oh, yes.
Safe travels.
Be careful. See you later. Greetings. For the Alliance.
It is good to hear you found the tortured souls of my brethren and freed them. My heart will weep west knowing that at least some of the defenders of Darshire no longer wallow in the vile subservience of the Scourge.
See you around. Hey there.
Greetings, Gorik. Bring me necrotic stones from the unnamed invaders. I can give you access to stores of the Argent Dawn.
Have a good one. Be careful. What can I do for you? See you around. Have a good one. I buy and trade. See you later.
I don't
For the
get that.
Alliance. Looking for something
Here's
specific.
another.
Be careful.
Ah, Tabard of Dawn. You've aided our cause greatly, Gorik. If you wish, you can make available the Tabard. Proud to have you among our allies.
See you later.
Just appearance. Take this tabard and wear it proudly. Perhaps your deeds might inspire others to take up arms in support of our fight against the Scourge.
For the Alliance.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend. Light be with
The Argent Dawn will turn away none who are willing to sacrifice for our cause.
you. Be careful.
Yes, what do you have there?
Light bless you.
It's just generic.
For the Alliance. Light bless you. Be careful.
Helena, I, Vargas, yet live, despite your wishes to the contrary. I despise traipsing about the countryside in this ridiculous armor. Our latest orders have us heading towards Anderhall after grain or some such nonsense. Why should I care about the food stores in Anderhall of all places? The entire notion of being in the army is ludicrous. Rest assured, Aunt Helena, that I will return for your inheritance, even if I become sorely wounded and left without food. Pure spite will drive me ever onward. Vargas. That name is familiar. There is actually a Vargas. A known WoW Vargas. It's a Tauren. Probably not him. It's just presumably whatever undead we struck down. Still, like, stuck on them is this letter. A bloodstained envelope. My Emily. A few short days ago, we broke camp in this life-forsaken place, operating under the King's orders to return home. My heart was light, despite my bleak surroundings, for I knew that after the frigid trek to the shore and long, grueling voyage, I'd find solace in your arms. We reached the shoreline today to find our ships, our means of return, nothing more than charred husks. We cannot leave, and have no choice but to press on into the heart of this abysmal wasteland. I've gone to the very end of the world to keep you safe, Emily. And now, I wish with all my being that I had remained in order on with you. Thoughts of you fill my every waking moment. You're my warmth in this frozen land, beloved, and no one can take that from me. Maxwell. Just trying not to sneeze there.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend. For
Front.
the Alliance. Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance.
We'll chat with you.
Great to meet you.
Now is the time when the year is new and the moon shines bright. It is our time when the ancients awake. It is good to know the people of this land still pay homage to the olden races. I bid you well, Gorik, and offer you this token.
I don't have a target.
You got my attention. Off with you. Watch your back. Hey, good. Watch your back. Off with you.
10 tokens. How many for the quartermaster thing?
Great to meet you.
15. Ugh.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Well met. Be careful. Light bless you. Be
Good
careful.
game. You have a great day now. Very good.
You got my attention.
Can I help you? Be careful.
You need something? See you around.
What would you ask of death?
Need help?
Ah, this is what I turned these into. It's better off
For the Alliance.
holding off on turning any of them in till you hit like revered, because then a lot of minor guys stopped giving rap.
I need a target.
Let me see if there's any groups going. I'm on the wrong continent, so I'm kind of... They may be able to summon, but I'm kind of out of position. Suppose I could just join a group and it might get it going that way, but... This raid will be coming out soon. Here, I'm actually going to go do some auctions. What about that in WoW? If I'm going to try to do a dungeon, I need to clear out my inventory. And I can grab my Paladin quest while I'm at it. Oh, I already have it. Good, 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 good.
Inventory is full.
28 gold. It'll be sad that, like, if they don't do anything further with this, that like my character Goric is just gonna be a dead end. Be just like sitting on these servers till they eventually go down and are deleted. But that's the fate of characters. Doesn't last forever.
Hello. May the stars guide you.
Will these never-ending scourge attacks... Will these unrelenting scourge attacks never end?
can't carry. I'm out of range.
Flame shocker? Oh, it's one of the scourge attacks. I thought I was getting puzzled. Like, is he like a level 11 dude? You know, the Undying Laborer? I really went overboard in these. Seriously? Fucking hell. Really, there's nothing else. I suppose it's been a while since I went and made things. Here, BRB. 45, 46, 47, 48. Hey folks, let's get a run on. I just noticed a group I could join, but thinking about it, being down here is a bit of a prohibitive. Like, they wouldn't have a way to summon me up. So
What can I
I'll
do
have to
for
give it a miss, because a 9-minute ride, then how long over? It's gonna be best part of 15 minutes. Probably not quite 15, but yeah. I need to be there, then I can start looking for dungeon modes. It's also a way of delaying having to talk to someone. People are scary. So, yeah. I'll stop again and I'll be back once I get up there. 40, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Yeah, I'm back. What do you even say to join one of these groups? This is why I like the auto finder stuff, you know? What the fuck do you even say? Could go with that, but will need someone to let me in. Like, seriously, what's even policy for this? Sure, go with it. What? Whatever. I don't know anymore. Jesus, the amount of people here.
What brings you here? May the stars guide you. Go
Well,
in peace.
may the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Hey, folks.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
Let me over here. Let's go see if we can't get Araj down. Think invasion here is over? Yeah. The only reason why everyone's like clustering there. Is that raid happening now? 3 hours. Would love to join, but I do not have the equipment. Would love to get the equipment, but it's a bitch and a half actually getting a dungeon run going. And I'm not sure if I can even linger. I'm still kind of sick. And I can feel my gut kind of going right now, so... I may just end up having to run instead. It's annoying. Might be nothing, might be something. We'll play it by ear. Harkon's a bitch to get around, though there is a quest for there that's a disguise. So maybe able to get in there with the to get the tome that way. But you may have to kill someone for it, so
You need something?
Fortune of Mightstone.
Hello.
For the Alliance.
Safe travels. See you around.
Hey there. See you around.
Light be with you. For the Alliance.
Oh, the other person delisted. Could try. Here, give me a sec. Never mind. Got in too late. Oh well, I tried. I don't want to lead a group because I really can't manage people, so. I wish Whispers would disappear sooner.
I need to get closer.
So I have to kill him. Yeah, I have to kill him and loot him, so. Level 60. Two 60s might be enough. I'm not sure on it. The ads could be an issue. Basically, Araj is a pretty powerful enemy,
I can't cast that.
and he's a spellcaster. Even most of my defensive stats are irrelevant here. Yep. Recognize that as axe. It's the instinctive, but I don't know where you get it.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready.
Ooh, and there's skeletal warlords. I have to skirt around and try and clear off these guys.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's still charging.
Yup. The fucker ran out of mana.
That's still charging. That spell isn't ready.
Okay, just needs to eat. Oh, thank you for the bandage. Two attendants, a warlord. Hmm. Sadly, I'm not gonna have wings for this since I popped it there. It was close, so it's probably for the best, but. Guess input. Oh, perfect. For the best to kill this guy now, to be fair. Oh, he's an elite too. Oof, definitely best. Seriously? They're back up already. The rest are just physical attackers. not a ranged rifle. Spirit, run back. Yeah, if it does despawn, I'm willing to redo it. I am even recording, right? Yes. Okay. Can't do that while I'm immune.
I can't cast it. That's still recharging.
Damn it. Dead. I may not actually get to loot them. Hopefully they'll also be sporting. It's still around. Please no cleave, please no cleave, please no cleave. Hopefully it's still up. Does seem to be lingering a while, but there's limits. this rest is pretty. Res is. Well, I'm quite happy for it. It's taking me a moment to get over here. Yeah, there's a few waiting here. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, got everyone. In Having an actual full party will make this easier, though we still lack like dedicated tanks and stuff. This guy needs to die now. Who will res him first? Need to go run AV and get my stuff going.
I can't cast that yet.
Like that's the anti-aggro. Oh well. Oh well. We'll go with it. We'll just wait for regen. I need to go make potions. A good area. Talk about one guy. One extra guy. Wow, Araj does give a lot of rap. Makes sense. Never did do the cauldron runs. Ooh. Do it. Not tough. Well, I feel I did something good. Actually, kind of happy with how that went. And now it means I can go into Scholomance. When I'm gonna go run Scholomance, I'm gonna go get a ton of flask reagents.
How are you? Have a good one.
You've come this far, Gorik. Only destruction of physical form of Araj's summoner will provide us with the means to finish the key. Get Araj's Scarab by whatever means necessary and bring it to me. Fuse it on as the head of the key.
See you later.
Yes, this is it. Again, I'm absolutely amazed at the depths of your heroism. Simply boggles the mind the lengths you were willing to go to achieve victory over the forces of darkness. Allow me to play my small part in this. Prepared a special solvent that should allow me to secure the Scarab on as head of the key, infusing it with the power to breach the locked door of Scholomance. Here goes nothing.
Have a good one.
So the solution is ready in my cauldron. It's just a matter of treating both the unfinished key and Scarab. It's done, Gorik. I think you'd be satisfied with the results.
What can I do for you? Safe travel.
Well, here you are, Gorik. The completed skeleton key. I'm certain as I can be that it will allow you within the confines of the Scholomance. There's only one way to be absolutely sure it works, though. Waste no time in trying it out, I say. Good luck, mighty hero. May you continue to bring light onto the darkness.
See you around.
And that's the Scholomance questline done. We now have the skeleton key. And yet another thing to take up inventory space in my bags. Wait. Keychain. First thing on the keychain. Awesome. Flint Shadowmoor.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
Pretty happy with that. So now I should be able to just go over here and... thought I saw a shade moving on the paths here. Should be able to go over here and... enter Scholomance. We'll go see the key work. There's also a new Scourge event enemy here with in Scholomance. There's one in... there's like 5 extra bosses, 6 extra bosses, spread out around various Scourge related areas. Well, really, Shadowfang Keep isn't really much of a Scourge area, is it? It's still Rugal owned, and Rugal hasn't joined the Scourge yet. He's rezzed by them to become Wrath, but Oh well. I think I may actually stop here. Yeah, that gut of mine is getting kind of sore. Might try again later to record more, or we'll try again tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how things play out. I do want to try and make some progress. This is kind of why I fell out of playing the game in the first place. It's really hard to get groups together. It's just timing and whatnot, you know? It's a bitch and a half to try and get the groups together, so... He looks like a rich spine to me. So I just kind of lost interest, because it was just like... You know, I'm ready to do dungeon, no one else is. They're ready to do dungeon, I'm not. So... Yeah, it just... it blows. Dr. Tuolian Krasnov, the Butcher. Krasnov is responsible for the deaths of thousands. He must be punished. Justice must be met out. Find him and exact upon him the agonies inflicted upon countless innocents. Once he is destroyed, burn her remains. Turn to ashes, Gorik. Awesome. I can enter here.
I'm out of range.
Requires the skeleton key. You can't just skeleton key around it. Arcanite skeleton key. Like, I get this place has fallen to decay, but it's just like... It just bears the same model as like any other keep building. There's no other internals to it, so it's kind of weird calling it like some like noble's estate when it's just like, yeah, I've seen this place everywhere. It's just rando keep number 868. I suppose it's just limited models and reuse of stuff. Ooh, I didn't know anyone was up here. The stars at this time are bent on new paths, beacons of hope and strength for the coming ages. The heavens and their countless stars hold the answers to earthly mysteries, Gorik. Might then the wise and the lucky gaze up and find the truth. Probably was thinking that it's weird that there's a night elf here, but the night elves used to be here. As far as I know, they were spread the length of Kalimdor in the days. Except some places that were like troll domains and whatnot. Then again, it seems during the Sundering, they've all fled west, and then a number went east and settled. There's not really any Night Elf ruins here. It's all High Elf stuff. But there would have been some Night Elves over here at some point, I'm sure. You know, expeditionary parties or the like. And there is, at least in Duskwood, that huge gate. Just retcon upon retcon. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call this here. I'll talk to you later. We'll do some crafting later. Keyrings. You now have a keyring to hold your dungeon keys. This keyring appears to the left of your bags on your action bar. Can only store permanent keys. So, yeah, we'll leave this here. And I'll be back later to do more. I do want to try and get some coin runs going. I don't want to have to try and run the groups myself, though, as it's awkward shifting to the keyboard and trying to talk to people. So, really want to just parasite off someone else's run, honestly. We'll have to see what happens. So, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you join me again soon. And you like me to know? Let me know in the comments. Till then, love and peace, baby. Oh, do keep in mind, this has been uploaded on a hell of a delay. It's going to be recorded on like the 2nd, 3rd, 4th of February 2025. And currently, I'm questing in Tanaris, pre-level 50. Meaning I haven't hit up Burning Steps yet, or Searing Gorge yet. I haven't done either area yet. I haven't hit up Plaguelands yet, for the first time. I haven't, snipped in and, stole Araj's Phylactery off someone else's kill yet. So, there's a lot of footage between now and then to be like cut up, turned into episodes and whatnot. There's all those silent grinds. There's all the grinding of me in an AV. There's a ton of stuff for me to cut up and release. So feel free to tell me what you like, but do keep in mind that Season Discovery is going to be over well before this video comes out. Naxxramas is coming out in 3 days. Naxxramas is coming out in 3 days, and I lost my auras. Nax is coming out in like 3 days, and we may or may not be getting further content thereafter. There was some talk, I remember ages back when I was retired, when we were down fighting doing Lord Kazakh, of turning SOD into Classic Plus, where they were just gonna, it's like old school RuneScape, like doing it like old school RuneScape. There's talk of that. I haven't seen that myself, so. But from what we know for sure of Tyr's Hand, Naxxramas, that's coming out in 3 days. And not long after, people will generally be done with SOD unless new stuff keeps coming in. So by the time this comes out, we're looking at months later. I don't know how many months. I haven't gone back to editing SOD in a while. I've been sick, so I've kind of lost my momentum. Trust me, the medication that fucked up my gut, it was a heaven sent. I could actually focus on checking shit. I was a machine. I got hundreds of subsessions done. If you don't know how I edit, every time I stop and start, I have to stop and check the last half minute. For ages there was a minute of footage for every bit, and I may have to listen to it multiple times to be sure. Say if there's background noise that distracts me, or say if I'm just paranoid about it, like, oh no, maybe that, no, maybe I need to listen to it again. I could sit there and focus and listen, and I was just churning through them. Hundreds of subsessions, meaning hundreds of minutes. Like, among them all would have been released like 400 or 500, so 400 or 500 minutes of footage I listened to. And that's presuming each were a minute long. Some were more. In one case, I did an hour or something re-record of my first time down, when I was trying to get into the Hinterlands portal, and was the Hinterlands? Yeah, it was the portal down there, and I couldn't, then it came up here, and I went back to Tanaris. Yeah, I did a re-record of all that. Hour 13, hour 30, no problem. Bing, bang, done. It was beautiful. So I can't wait till I can get back on them. They were antidepressants, but they were also CD meds. They were beautiful. Just potent. I remember falling off them before. I forgot to take them for 2 days. My head was elsewhere. And I was just terrible withdrawals. If you check my old Grim Dawn run on I think it was my Necromancer Shaman, like halfway through the base game when I was heading towards Homestead, but I went south and fought at the keep south of the place. I was talking about being sick. Yeah, that's then. Yeah, I remember things in regards to what I was recording at the time. That's how that's how I frame things. Damn it. So, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. If there's anything at all you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comments. But as the whole point of what I was saying there is, by the time this comes out, SOD is more than likely going to be over, unless those things of additional content or Classic Plus come to fruition. If they come to fruition, then SOD is going to just keep going and whatnot, but fair chance by the time this comes out, I will have moved on from the game. So feel free to say anything you want, I just don't want any hurt feelings like, oh, you didn't do what I suggested. Yeah, well, I recorded it like 6 months before it even came out. You know, so, you know, you should have got your time machine. So, yeah. So, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you join me again soon. Hope you do. Even if I've moved on from SOD, I'm sure I'm still doing some video at this time. Trust me, I have enough footage on my hard drive. Once I get back around to editing my RTS vids, I have a ton of RimWorld to get out. I was on a real kick of it a few years back, and got about a year's worth of footage done out if every video is exactly 30 minutes long. About a year's worth in like a month or two. Seriously, like backlogging videos can get ridiculous. You can, like, if you front load all the work. Think Mum's getting food for them. They get very excited for their cooked dinners. But, the doggy-wogs. But if you front load all the work, you can have ridiculous backlogs. I couldn't upload for like 8 months a year, 6-8 months a year, and I still have footage coming out. Most of my backlogs had dropped off, but I still had one going, and I couldn't upload for ages. There's still a bit left to it, even by the time I got back to editing. Old rig was busted, it struggled to edit in the first place. Then it took some heat damage, and it seemed to struggle even more. So I had to give up on it. I was still recording at the time, I just couldn't edit. I also had to be careful of the heat getting too much. I almost felt like it was burning me through the side of the case. But it means a lot of front load work of, like, you know, tons of subsets or ton of editing, ton of recording. But then you can just like not do anything for 6 months. It's nice. Gives you more free time to work with. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. Till then,